ABC27 is your local election headquarters, and in honor of ABC27 hosting 3 statewide debates ahead of the primary, we're going to have our favorite feuding duo face off today. I'm talking about James Crummel and Addis Juklo. You two have been arguing over the weather for years on ABC27 News at noon, and you don't agree on what the best season is. So today, we'll allow you to explain it and try to convince the audience which season is the best. I'm your moderator, Seth Kaplan, ABC27 News in Harrisburg. Here are the rules.
Nice to meet you, Seth.
You will each get 45 seconds to argue. I don't know why Pittsburgh didn't show up for this one. Argue why your season is the best. Then we'll give your opponent 30 seconds for a rebuttal. There may be clarifications or follow-up, moderator's discretion. Of course, you'll get 15 seconds for those. The sound of a bell will ring. There it is.
I never thought I would be hearing
when
that bell.
Your time is up.
For me.
Let's start with Addis. Addis, your
opponent. Let me just say before you start, this right here is what happens when I am not around during the morning meeting.
Exactly.
And when I'm here.
Out of the meeting, we have more fun that way. Addis, your opponent James claims you want colder temperatures and are happy when it's snowing or freezing. Addis, what's your favorite season and why?
Well, let me say first, I love all the seasons. Okay?
Lies.
I do. Because the change is what makes Pennsylvania weather so great. My favorite season is fall. Why is fall the best season, you ask? It's because it has the best of both worlds to offer. You still have warm, hot days. You can go to the beach in September. You can enjoy warmer water temperatures, but you finally have those cooler nights to enjoy. You know, by September and October, we are tired. At least I am tired of the heat. I'm tired of sweating. And by October, you have things to look forward to. It's pumpkin season. You can go to the pumpkin patch. You have holidays like Halloween to look forward to, Thanksgiving. There was so much that goes on in the fall. And not to even mention the leaves changing color. You don't have that in the summertime. So again, James, you've got the warmer days. You've got some cooler nights. It never snows.
James, hard to argue with that, but it's your job to do it. 30 seconds.
All right, let me just say this. My opponent here makes some very compelling points. I think you've laid out a very good argument. But summer is where it's at. I mean, summer, you have the hot weather, you have the vacations, you have the swimming pools open.
I love all those things.
You get days off, you get to just relax and have fun. Summer is definitely better than all of those seasons. Fall, you have to go back to school. Colder weather, you need jackets and everything else. You don't need any of that in the summertime.
James has the floor right now.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I don't like the talking over each other. That's not.
I don't either.
We never learn anything that way.
Correct.
We learned that last night.
Yes.
James, but I think that summer is the best. I yield my time back to you,
James, make your summer the season of aloe treating sunburns, of flooding. Why summer?
Flooding can happen any time of the year.
Okay. Did you want to say anything else?
Go ahead, Addis.
Okay, but don't you agree that sometimes during the summer, you know, when it's mid-July, 95 degrees out, it's kind of hard to do things outside?
No,
I mean, people have to do yard work.
Okay, I can also say the same thing about during the fall. Isn't there times when you wake up, it's like it's 20 degrees or it's 25?
I need to take control of this debate. Addis, I'd like to read you a quote. This is October 23rd, 1999. This is Addis Juklo. Mommy, I'm cold. Addis, I know you were only 3 years old, but you claim to be a lifelong supporter of cold weather. Quite a flip-flop there since then.
Okay, that is taken way out of context. I like winter in the winter. I like when it snows in December. I like when it snows in January. I don't know where this idea is that I just like it cold all year round.
So you believe in one thing in Pittsburgh and another thing in Philadelphia, don't you, James?
See,
you were seen in the newsroom, James.
Homegrown man right here. This out-of-towner is coming in trying to tell us how.
Pennsylvanian. My opinion matters
Clearly a
just as much as yours.
from all the way over in Pittsburgh. James, you were seen in the newsroom, James, looking at pictures of the Jersey Shore, of Ocean City, Maryland, buying a swimsuit. What do you say to critics who say, this is all about your own self-interest, not about the voters?
Of course it's about my self-interest. Everybody knows that. And when I'm happy, everybody is happy.
These questions are just incredible.
And I also think that Seth is doing a little bit of stirring the pot here.
Well, he is. Can I ask a quick question to James? When is the time of year that the waters near Ocean City and along the East Coast are warmest? What month?
July, August?
No, it's
when?
September and early October.
Well,
Very end of summer, early fall.
But in July and August,
Meteorological fall starts
Yes.
in September.
Excuse me. In July and August, it is the hottest temperatures, so the water feels the best.
Yes, but not when it's 65-degree water.
That is all the time for this debate. We've got another debate. Can't be as interesting as this one coming up tomorrow night, 8 o'clock.
I think people want to see this one.
Gubernatorial candidates. There you see them. Dennis has a tall order. See you tomorrow night at 8.